Communism, a political and economic ideology that has shaped societies and stirred controversy for over a century. At its core, communism traces its roots back to the writings of Karl Marx and Friedrich Engels in the mid-19th century. Marx and Engels observed the exploitation of labor in capitalist societies, where a wealthy elite controlled the means of production while workers toiled for meager wages. Their theory of historical materialism posited that throughout history, societies have evolved through class struggle, with each stage characterized by a dominant mode of production. The ideas of Marx and Engels gained momentum in the early 20th century, particularly following the Russian Revolution of 1917, led by Vladimir Lenin and the Bolsheviks. The Bolsheviks sought to establish a socialist state, where the means of production were owned and controlled by the workers, leading ultimately to a classless, stateless society, communism. However, the vision of a classless society was overshadowed by the rise of authoritarian regimes, such as that of Joseph Stalin in the Soviet Union, where dissent was crushed and individual freedoms were suppressed. The Cold War era saw communism pitted against capitalism in a global struggle for dominance, with the Soviet Union and its allies representing the communist bloc. Meanwhile, in China, Mao Zedong led a successful revolution, establishing the People's Republic of China in 1949 and embracing communism as the guiding ideology. Communism also took root in other parts of the world, such as Cuba, where Fidel Castro's revolution in 1959 brought communism to the Western Hemisphere. However, the 20th century also witnessed the decline of communism, with the collapse of the Soviet Union in 1991 and the subsequent transition to market economies in many formerly communist countries. Today, communism remains a contested ideology, with proponents lauding its vision of equality and social justice, while critics point to its historical failures and human rights abuses. Thank you for watching.